How's it going, guys? This is Conor from RCSI Gym, bringing you a at-home, online body burn class. If you've been to my classes before, you know what you're in store for. If this is your first time, don't worry. I'm going to tell you what you're up for. Now, body burn, very simple. There's going to be 3 blocks, that's 3 phases, and in each phase, there's going to be 3 rounds. Within those 3 rounds, there's going to be exercises: explosive, body weight, explosive, body weight, in that order. Each explosive exercise is going to be 30 seconds long, followed by a 40-second long body weight or exercise. You are to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have a break and we repeat going into the second round of that block or phase. Don't be worrying as well, I'm going to demonstrate each of the movements, and also along the way I'm going to show you alternations in case you need to take a step up or take a step down depending on what you're looking to do, okay? Now, we're going to start off very simple, guys. We're going to do a nice, lovely little bit of a warm-up. Now, I have a little timer here for me, so if you hear so many beeps, don't be worrying about it. That's my own little timer. You just have to follow me, follow this video, and you know you're on that same time. We're going to start off with some high knees, leg curls, and jumping jacks for a nice little warm-up. We're going to do 3 rounds, 20 seconds each. If you don't know what these exercises are, guys, I'm going to demo for you right now so you know what you're in store for. I have my whiteboard over here, so if you see me glancing over, I do apologize. Now, high knees, you're going to stand up where you are, chest nice and strong. You're going to bring one knee up to your hip and then jog in the spot, bringing the other knee up as well. Now, we don't want this to be too quick. We can bring up the intensity if we so wish, but if you don't want to, by all means, bring down the level a little bit, bring down the intensity, and just go for the 20 seconds as you see fit. After that, it's the complete opposite. It's leg curls. I'm going to go from a side profile so you see now. Hands are going to be behind me. These are my targets. I'm going to kick one leg back as I jump and switch. I'm tapping my heels off my hands, jogging on the spot, warming up the muscles in the legs, getting them ready, because trust me, we're going to need them for the first phase especially. After that, we're going for an old classic, an old legend, which is jumping jacks. Standing on the spot, want your hands by your hips as your legs extend out, hands go up above your head. You go onto your toes, heels, jump back in. Again, you can go real quick with it if you want, or you can take it nice and easy. Just have a little bit of fun with it. Pick whichever one you want to do. So, I say we get started. So make sure you have a little bit of water with you, a little towel with you. And again, if at any point you need to take a break, you take a break. You join us when you can, so don't be worrying about it, okay? This can be very intense for some people. For other people, they like it. Now, I'm going to get this started right here, guys. You follow along and we'll get into it. So this is our warm-up, guys, okay? So 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring in those high knees. And again, we don't want it too intense. It's a warm-up. We're bringing the blood flow around the body, making sure we're ready for what's to come, okay? So we're taking it nice and simple. Easy does it. Again, if that's too much, stand on spot, knee up, down, knee up, down. Kind of like knee raises, knee kicks. Keep it nice and simple. Now I'm bringing myself back to here. We have about 5 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind. We're going straight into it. Leg curls. Again, I can go quick, I can go slow. Up to you. Make sure you're hopping, landing on that toe, bouncing up as you switch, okay? Again, if that's too much, stand on spot. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3, kick 4, whichever you prefer. Just take it nice and easy. We don't want to be gassed out before we do anything else. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks, nice and simple. Again, if this is too much, you could do step outs, one to the side, alternating each side, or again, you could do 1, 2, 1, 2. Entirely up to you. I'm going to correct my math, I apologize. Now, nice and simple. This is a warm-up, not going too much. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the start now. Now, you'll start to feel that sweat building up, hopefully. I know I am. Take it nice and easy. Don't gas yourselves out. This is too much and you don't want to bring the hands in. Hands on hips. If you're not thinking that your knees are reaching up the same height, level out your hips, tap the heels. Oh, sorry, tap the hands, I apologize. Nice and easy. 3, 2, 1. Back to leg curls. Kicking back. Chest strong, stomach in. And again, if it's too much, stop yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Return when you're ready. 2, 1, and jumping jacks. Bring my hands up above my head. As I always like to say in classes, add a little bit of a clap. Going out, heels down, touch, jump back in. Keep going with it. Four more seconds, then we're going into our last round. High knees, let's bring it back. Keeping the knees up, bring some jogger hands in with it, making sure all movements are coming in. Again, slow it down if you want. You can bring the knees down if you want. Ideally, stop and focus on the knees hitting up higher. Okay, we want to get that stretch in, get all of those muscles ready. And if you're anything like me, your hips are going to need some warming up. 2, 1, leg curls, last time. Hands behind. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Three, 2, 1, jumping jacks, let's go. Last time. We get a little bit of a break after this. I don't know about you guys, I'm definitely sweating. 2, 1, brilliant. The app even gives you a nice little cheer at the end, makes you feel better. Okay, now, take a little sip of water. I'm gonna run you through what you're in for now for the next 3 rounds again. Each exercise has its time allocated. First exercise, 30 seconds. Second exercise, 40 seconds. Third, 30 seconds. Fourth, 40 seconds. You'll see a routine that the more explosive exercises that we do are the shorter time. The longer time ones are more so for muscle resistance, okay? So you can take your time with them or challenge yourself. Get as much as you can done with that 40 seconds. Same like the 30 seconds. Really give yourself a go with it. Now, this is what I mean by legs now. So phase 1, we're gonna destroy the legs, get them out of the way. We're gonna do squat jumps into bodyweight squats, followed by jumping lunges, followed by reverse lunges. Okay, so just in case you don't know what we're up for, squat jumps, feet shoulder width apart, hips back slightly, chest up, nice and strong. You're gonna sit down as if you're going into a chair and you're gonna jump up. Toes have to point as you jump. Why? So that when you jump, you land back on your toes, heels follow, and you can sit right back down to explode all the way back up. In this 30 seconds, your challenge is to get as many of those in as possible, okay? After that, forget about the jump. Now you're just doing your standard squats, okay? Now trust me, after doing those jumps, those standard squats are gonna feel a little bit harder. Now, following that, I'm bringing back a menace known as jumping lunges. Now, some people can do this, some people can't. There's gonna be alternations, so don't be worrying. So jumping lunges, hands usually start on hips. You actually start on the ground, knee position, one knee behind, one knee up front. You're gonna press through both feet, jump and switch. Now, for those who don't have the practice of the balance there, what you actually need to do is focus on jumping upwards, okay? If you jump upwards, you don't have to worry about the forward movement. It's just a quick switch of the legs. Don't be worrying if you can't. Alternation, instead of doing this, would be jump, stop, switch, jump, stop, switch, okay? So you don't have to switch in mid-air. You jump, land, switch the legs. Now, after that, you're going for your lovely reverse lunges. So forward lunges, or the jumping lunges in this situation, getting a lot of the quads. Reverse, we're now taking a step back. Touch the pad if you need to, back up. Alternate the legs, don't focus on one leg. hands on hips for balance. You want to bring that foot right back, toe hits the ground, sit into the middle, tap the knee if you need to, and then alternate. Why do I want you to alternate? I don't want you to focus on one leg and get tired, okay? Now, again, it goes 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. I'm gonna get my nice little timer here. You follow along. Hopefully that was enough time for you. Hope you've got a nice little bit of water in. So now, I'm gonna prep you. As soon as I press start here, we have about 5 seconds. 5 seconds, here we go. Squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. Squat down, big jump. Now there's only 30 seconds again, okay? So let's try to get as much as we can in. Nice and easy. Now, if this is getting too much, what I need you to keep bouncing, what I want you to do is jump, 1, 2, 3, down, jump, 1, 2, 3, down, jump. If not, keep doing what you're doing. Focus on the jump. Big jump. I always say it's like you're dunking a basket. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Standard squats. Nice and simple. Make sure you're keeping that chest nice and strong, nice and high. If you need to put your hands out, go for it. By throwing the hands out, we're now going to bring in a nice little balance that some of us may not have at this current moment. Halfway. If you're anything like me again, quads are burning. Make sure to breathe, focus, and if at any point it's getting too much, shake out the legs. 2 seconds, 1, jumping lunges, hands on hips, back, jump, switch, tap the ground. If not, again, down, switch, down, switch. You don't have to be too explosive with it if it's your first time. Again, focus on just jumping up, step back, step forward, down, up, switch, up, switch. 2, 1, reverse lunges. Let's get started. Hands on hips, chest up, step, tip, up, step, tip, up. I'm breathing out every time I'm pushing back up. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. I want to make sure I'm getting enough oxygen into those muscles, those working muscles. 10 seconds. Now after this, we get a lovely 20 seconds rest before we repeat. And break, 20 seconds. 1 down, 2 to go. If at any point you need to do your alternations, do them. Trust me, absolutely fine. Whew, I wish I brought water with me. Big mistake. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. Add those hops if you need to. Legs will burn up, and that's normal. Exhaling on that push. 3, 2, 1. Standard squats. Hands out if you need to. Push. Sitting down on a chair. Up. Legs burn out. Shake them out. You 40 seconds. Nice little challenge for yourself. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Hands on hips. What do we do? Back. Start on the ground. Push. Switch. Tap if you need to. If not, you keep it going. Whew. I'm burning up. Hope yous are too. Now, big switch. Whew. Check out the legs. Hopefully these are showing me up back home. 3 seconds, 2, 1, reverse. If you're like me, you'll see the difference between the reverse stagnant movements and the not explosive movements. Explosive again adds that extra little bit of tension, the extra little bit of effort. Reverse lunges now for some people, it's like a nice little bit of a relaxing time. Still a lot of effort, but you get to enjoy. 2, 1, break, 20 seconds. Then we're going into our last round. You get a lovely minute break. I'll demo the next ones. Whew. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps, let's go. Last time. Get those legs firming up. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Standing forward, chest up, hips back. Go. Oh. Hope this video isn't just me absolutely wrecked. Make sure you're getting a nice depth, 90 degrees, right back up. 4 seconds, keep going. Boom, all right, jumping lunges, foot back. Let's go, jump, tap, jump, tap. Woo, jump, switch, back, down, tap, jump, switch, down, tap, jump, switch, down, tap, repeat. 3 seconds, 2, 1, reverse lunges. Last time. Let's get them done. Let's get them out of the way. It's definitely a workout for me done today. Hopefully you feel the same. Again, step back, knee touch the ground if you want to. Up, forward leg, and return, down, knee over ankle, push. 3, 2, 1, break. Well done guys, phase 1 done. I want you to relax. Take a little minute and relax. There guys, after a nice little break that you had there, let's get started. Phase 2, going to be a little bit more chaotic for a lot of people, but again, there's going to be alternations for you. So as ever, 4 exercises, explosive body weight, explosive body weight. We're going to be doing our lovely burpees, which I apologize for. We're going to be doing push-ups, followed by mountain climbers, followed by crawl outs. Now, burpees, if you know them, you know, but I'm a stickler for them. I always say chest has to hit the ground. I don't need you to do a push-up as you're doing them. I just need the chest to go to the ground. That means you do a little bit of a worm on the way up. That's absolutely fine. But what does a burpee look like? Very simple. Down to the mat, extend out, flat down, worm up, tuck in, jump, repeat, drop to the ground. Be careful dropping to the ground. Now, if that is too much and that jump is a bit too much for you, especially after phase 1, I understand. What you're going to do is down, tuck out, back in, up, little hop, or just stand up. You don't have to hit the ground if you don't want to. If you're in my classes, that's a little bit different. Now, push-ups. There's 3 alternations I like to give people. Number 1, standard, elbows by your side, down, up. If you need alternations, knees to the ground, down, up. Or, a nice little favorite for some people, floor presses, upward, down to the ground fully, hands come off the ground, touch the ground, press back up, down, repeat. Why do I want the hands to come off the ground? I want to relieve tension, okay? Now after that, you're gonna be in the perfect position to stay down, which I should have done, and you're gonna give me mountain climbers, upward plank position, knees coming in like so. If that's too easy, opposite knee, opposite elbow. And then finally, crawl out, same position again. You're then gonna crawl all the way back, stand upright, reach for your toes, crawl all the way out, and then repeat. Nice and simple, okay? So, get yourselves ready. I'm gonna get that timer up again. If you hear it, you can follow along to it. If not, just follow my call outs, okay? So, 5 seconds. Everyone to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Up, burpees, jump, back down, touch the ground, up, jump. Again, if that's too much, just stand, down, out, touch the ground if you need to. Stand up without that jump. If you don't want to touch the ground, out, back in, up, even without that jump. Keep going, 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, press ups. Take your time. Again, this is a burnout. A lot of tension on the arms already. I'm certainly feeling everything. Energy low. Stretch if you need to. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Upward plank, mountain climbers. Let's go. Whew. Shoulders start to burn, that's normal. One of the most common things I hear in my classes. We're bringing a lot of tension in. I'm gonna move myself back so you don't have to deal with my squeaky shoes. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Crawl back, up, top of the mat. Reach for the toes. Crawl out. Crawl all the way back. I don't need you to keep your legs straight. I'm not looking for a hamstring stretch. Down, bend the knees if you need to. Out, back, bend the knees if you need to. Up, repeat. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Round 2. Coming up. Whew. Arms will start to burn. Triceps in particular. A lot of tension being held. 10 seconds. Down to the ground. Starting low. Let's go. Jump. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Push-ups, let's go. Hands off if you need. I'm going to show you some floor presses now. Hands off, in. Hands off, in. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit upright. Over shoulders. Mountain climbers. Back to the mat for me. Here we go. Get right back in. No trouble taking breaks.
3, 2, 1. Top of the mat. Crawl all the way back. Upright. Woo, sweating. All the way up, stand upright. Reach for your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Return. 1, 2, 3, and up for 4. Back down. Ten seconds. Whew. Keep going to the end. Break. Time flies. 20 seconds. Then we're going to try our last round for this. Burpee's gone. Push-up's gone. Down climbers gone. Crawl out's gone. 8 seconds. Let's get to that floor. Straight in. 3, 2, 1. Up, tuck, jump, return, down, up, tuck, jump. Again, alternations. Down, tuck out, tuck back, stand. Down, tuck out, tuck back, stand. Another alternation, a little bit more advanced. Down to the ground. We want to avoid that jump. Up, tuck, stand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Push-ups. Again, you got floor, which is hands down, chest down, hands off. Press. You got knee, where I am. Knees down. Press. Then you got full, of course. Toes down, knees up, down, press. Knees down, press. Floor press, down, hands off, press. 10 seconds. Keep it up. Energy will deplete. Go with the one you can keep moving with. And now 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, last time doing these for me. Back to the mat. "15 seconds. Woo. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Upright. Crawl all the way back. Up. Last time, guys. Come on, let's go. Crawl out. 3, 2, 1. And up. Touch the floor. Step out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Follow along. Seven seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo! Now, same again, guys. I want you to take a breather, take a sip of water, and I'll see you now in a second. There, guys, through the power of editing, we're back now to phase 3, okay? So, I'm after getting my sip of water, I'm after relaxing for that little bit. I hope you have too, and you've enjoyed it, you got that energy back. Now we're going into our last phase. We're gonna bring in some abs, okay? So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a body burn-esque abs. So abs, one after the other, no breaks. You wanna get those 20 seconds at the end of each round as ever. But again, it is followed by what will be seen as a little bit more explosive or a little bit more functional training alongside a body weight training, okay? So it's gonna be 30, 40, 30, 40. We're never stepping away from that. You're gonna do planks up and down. So we're transitioning from an upward plank to a downward plank. Your speed is up to you there. Again, if you wanna go for that 30 seconds, really going for it, you go as quickly as you can with those transitions. Then we're following it by just a standard plank hold. It could be upward, it could be down, entirely up to you, okay? We're following that by turning over onto our backs and now bringing in a lot more of focusing on that abdominal wall. We're going to be doing our V-ups. We're going to be then following it by our leg raises. So V-ups to bring in that central part of our core, combining with the upper and lower abdomen. Then the leg raise to bring in that lower abdominal range as well. After that, guys, it's over. We then just have to do a nice little stretch of a cool down, And then that's it, you've done the class. So I say, let's get cracking. So I want you to focus now as I demonstrate each movement, okay? So plank up and down. You're gonna be starting in an upper plank position, stomach in, hips up, shoulders retracted, and then you're just gonna simply transition down, bring yourself down to your elbows before pressing yourself back up, and then alternating. The speed of which you go with is entirely up to you. You can hold this for a few seconds and then move up before retreating right back down, entirely up to you. Now with that plank hold as ever, guys, you are just simply hands together, elbows underneath shoulders, stomach in, lift up those hips, hold 40 seconds. Now, don't have your hips up here, don't have your hips down here. Nice and central. I have the look of having a mirror to make sure I'm nice and focused, so try your best. After that, V-ups. Switching onto our backs, we're gonna be focusing on staying in our hip range. Alternations for this, guys, will as follow, okay? So, V-ups nice and simple. I'm gonna pretend I'm holding something in the center of my body. Feet are out off the ground and pulling myself into that position before lowering myself back down. Don't let the feet touch the ground. Up, down, up, down. After that, there's an alternation you can do if you want. You can do just simple toe to hand reaches, okay? So, hands behind, toes point forward, legs come up first, you come up, tip right back down. Tip the ground if you need to, if not, keep it off, keep the tension there, up, tip right down. Following that by hands underneath, stomach in, chest up a little bit, toes point, up, leg raises. Again, try not to touch the ground if you need to, just tap the ground and right back up. I say, let's get into it, guys. We've done a really good workout. Let's get it finished and be on our way. So, into the plank position, guys, if you could please. We got a lovely countdown again of 5 seconds. Here we are. 3, 2, 1, starting in an upward. Every 5 seconds I'm changing. It's up to you if you want to follow. 3, 2, 1, down. Holding that, stomach in. 3, 2, 1, up. Holding it. Keep my stomach in. 3, 2, 1, down. Holding it again. 3, 2, 1, up. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. We're going down now, holding that plank. If you need to drop the knees for a second, take that second before bringing it back in, holding. Focus, stomach in. 15 seconds. Woo! I'm burning out. Bring it back. Not letting myself take too much of a rest though. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Quick transition. Switch over. V-ups. Holding something in the middle. Pull into it. Back down. Pull. And again, if that's too much, guys, hands above head, toes point, up, touch, down, tap, up, touch, down, tap. 3, 2, 1, hands underneath, chest up, leg raises. Now, if this is too much for your lower back, guys, by the way, just bring your knees in. Extend out, knees tuck in, extend out. Entirely up to you. Some people have a little bit of a lower back issue. That's absolutely fine. Bring those knees in instead, okay? And again, tap the ground if you need to, and then return as quickly as you can. At this point, again, we're tired. Energy has been expended. Absolutely fine and normal. 10 seconds. Keep it moving. 2, 1, 20 seconds. Let's get back around. Nice and simple. Getting myself ready. Knees are supporting me for now. I'm gonna start off with my lower plank now, and then go into my upper plank. 4 seconds. 2, 1, 5 seconds. Lower plank. 3, 2, 1, up. Hold. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself down, get yourself ready. Chest up, stomach in, hold. Whew. Back in, let's go. I'm following along with you guys. I'm doing this class switches, I'm feeling it. Ten seconds. Let's hold it, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch around. V up, second last time. Keep looking at it from that way. Let's go. Down. Holding something. 3, 2, 1. Go. Whew. Oh, energy's leaving me. 2, 1. Hands underneath. Legs extended. Chest up a little bit for that support for the lower back. Up. Oh, tell you, it's a good leg workout, followed by that overall, then into those abs. Definitely feeling it near the end. For those in my class, use this against me. And up, 20 seconds, final round. Though I really go mad about this class, I do it as much as I can as well, and it never gets easy. Let's go. Hold, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, down, hold. Make sure to correct yourself. I just saw myself there. I'm not going to correct myself. Stomach in, up. 3, 2, 1, back up. 3, 2, 1, knees down, hands together. You don't have to have your hands together if you don't want to. I prefer to. Elbows underneath shoulders, stomach in, go. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. V-ups. Last time, guys. Straight in. Let's go. And leg raises now, guys. Hands underneath. Toes extend. Let's go. 3, 4. 15 seconds, halfway. And break. Woo! I'm gonna relax here. Okay, no. Probably best for us to get a nice cool down in. Well done, everyone. Honestly, fair play. Again, doing this along with us. I'm sweating, I'm feeling it. So hopefully you are too. Now, we're gonna keep this very nice and simple, guys. We're after hitting major parts of the body, so we're gonna stretch out major parts of the body. So, we'll start off very simple. I'm gonna ask you to just simply sit upright. One leg extended, bringing one knee in then, okay? I'm gonna face this so you see what it looks like from the front, okay? So my foot is alongside my knee, my leg extended, toes pointing back towards me, chest is up, and I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna return to the side now. And we're just gonna hold that for 20 seconds as I lean in. If you can grab the toe, brilliant. Pull it back as well. Make sure you're not leaning in with your shoulders. Stay upright, pull. You'll feel it in the back of the knee. Give me just 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, leg extends, opposite leg comes back, inside the knee, toe points back. You'll notice sometimes one side is always tighter than the other, so don't be afraid or alarmed if you can't reach as far. For me, it's always my left. I need to get better at it. Just keep that position hold. Go to the point where you feel comfortable, guys. Don't push it too far, don't pull it too much. Again, it should be a stretch, not a pain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to sit upright, okay? Going from a side profile again so you can follow. That same position we were going in for our lunges. We're going to bring up one leg up, one leg behind. The front leg that's out forward, we're going to now lean into it, keeping our chest upright. We're going to stretch those hip flexors from all those explosive jumps, okay? Now make sure you're not bringing our chest down, okay? We're going to keep our chest up and pushing our pelvis forward. Don't be afraid to push it down as you're doing this as well. Don't be like me and lose balance, okay? Push forward. We're going to start it now. 20 seconds. Should be feeling it right in the front here, guys. From the top of your hips, sometimes a little bit further around to the side, but all the way down that quad. 3, 2, 1. Sit back first. Switch legs. Same again. 3, 2, 1. Lean forward. It's the same situation again. You might feel it on one side more than the other. Very handy for me to have all these mirrors. Don't be afraid if you're not doing it correctly now. Next time you're in the gym, pull us aside. I can show you, check your form, do a little bit of a tech check, make sure everything's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. We're gonna stand up right now, guys, okay? We're gonna grab one leg, pull it back, chest up, hips forward, pull that leg back. What do I mean by hips forward? It means I'm tilting my pelvis forward as I'm pulling this leg back. Again, targeting the lower part of the quad now. To get an extra little bit up here, I'm gonna push my pelvis as forward as possible by squeezing my glutes and pushing and leaning forward a little bit while pulling back. If you don't have the best of balance, don't be afraid to just simply use a wall, okay? Keep the knees alongside each other. 3, 2, 1. Swap over, same again. Bring that leg back, whoop. Bring that leg back, hands on hips for balance. Pull back, push forward. 20 seconds starting now. Keep the leg pulled back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out the legs now, guys. Okay, nice and simple. Hands forward. Grip them together and go as far as you can. So now I'm looking from my shoulder where it is now to allow it to slide forward and reach as far as I can. Stretching out the back. And sometimes for some people, when we're doing planks, we can squeeze our shoulders together for stability and we can lock them out a little bit. Let's just stretch them out as much as possible. Now, when I count down from 5, I want you to bring your hands as far away as possible while pushing your chest out. 3, 2, 1. Hands come out, chest comes out. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Now I'm squeezing the shoulder blades together. Hands are going to circle around, bring around the back, grab each other, and then I'm going to pull as far as I can back while squeezing my shoulder blades together, releasing the chest as much as possible. Now again, go to the point of where you're comfortable, not to the point of pain. Some people have a little bit more tight shoulders than the other. This might be a little bit more difficult. So again, that means you're down here and you're just simply doing this, pushing the shoulders back, that's fine. If you can bring your hands up a little bit and really get a stretch in, all the better. You need 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just shake out the head, rotate it around one way, stop, opposite, get rid of all that tension in the neck from the plank. Brilliant. Okay, come forward, gather yourself, make sure you're not too dizzy. Now we're just going to do simple shoulder rotations, up and around, circling that ball and socket joint. If you need extra help, don't be afraid. Hands up and around, hands up and around. You don't have to if you don't want to, just get that movement in. Now I want to go opposite. Now I'm rolling them forward, up, behind, forward, down, up, behind, forward, down. Relaxing. And we are done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. If you have any suggestions or any classes that you would like to have, don't be afraid to hit us up on our Instagram, or even if you want, drop a little comment below. And as ever, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll hopefully see you next time.